What is up, lads? I hope you are doing well. Welcome to episode number 2 of Twig to Big, my lean bulking series. So this is the 5-week check-in, and I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty happy with my progress thus far. So I'm going to walk you through 3 things. The first being my physique and just kind of like what changes I've noticed. The second will be my weight training and just the style and if anything's changed and what progress I've made, if anything is tangible thus far or noticeable. And 3 will be my diet, nutrition, whatever you want to call it. My food, basically. What am I stuffing my chubby little cheeks with? My physique has gotten a little bit better, I think. Not crazy where if you haven't seen me for a month or 2, you would notice, but just kind of look at myself every day. I've kind of been like, oh yeah, my legs look a little bit bigger, or I've noticed a little bit more size there, or my lats are starting to come through a little bit more than what I feel like they used to be. And I think that part of that's just having more food in my stomach. Just giving my body the feel it needs to, 1, perform better in the gym, and 2, it just kind of looks fuller when you have more food and you kind of weigh more. You just kind of like, weigh a little bit more. You look a little bit fuller and look a little bit bigger. All right, change of scenery because the air conditioner has ruined my last 3 attempts. So moving on to the strength portion, because physique is good and all, but it's not very tangible. Like you can say, hey, you have a better physique than this guy, but that's your opinion. It's very hard to quantify, hey, you have a better physique or your physique has improved because of this. So we're gonna measure strength. It's very quantifiable. Did you get stronger, yes or no? Did you do more reps? Did you do more weight? Yes, you got stronger. Congratulations. So, moving on to the quantifiable math section for my nerdy self. I tested maxes on the respective training days this past week. I previously tested my maxes on July 18th, and my previous testing was August 21st. Was the last day, and I was my bench press. July 18th, my estimated 1 rep max was 265, and that was accomplished by doing 245 for 4. My deadlift was 315, and that was accomplished by doing 290 for 3, and my bench was 210. That was accomplished by doing 200 3 times. On August 21st, my bench press, I hit 200 for 4 times this time. So I got 1 rep stronger, and my estimated 1 rep max was 218. For deadlift, I did 290. I got an extra rep, hit it for 5 times this time. And for squat, I did 255, which was a 10-pound increase, and I hit it for 1 more rep, which brings my estimated 1 rep maxes to a 285 squat, 325 deadlift, and a 215 bench, which brings my estimated total to 325, which is up 35 pounds from the previous testing period. So overall, I'm very excited and happy with my performance. The increase is pretty substantial, 35 pounds in the course of 5 weeks, 7 pounds to my total a week. 10 weeks, 70 pounds, keeps going. I think I can hit the 1,000-pound total goal. Okay, so how fat am I? I'm just kidding, I'm not fat. Unless, do you think I'm fat? We'll talk about diet a little bit. So I think previously I mentioned I was at 2,500 calories. I've bumped it up to about 2,700 calories based on the day. I think 27 is about where I like to be, but sometimes with these eating challenges, I have a day of 3,500, and so I'm like, oh, I'll have a couple days at 2,600 to bump it down, because I do want to keep, especially with it still kind of being summertime here right now, I kind of want to keep a relatively lean physique where I'm not like, yeah, I don't want to go to the pool right now. I think overall it's been pretty good. I have my stats, and on the screen you will see that I've been weighing myself basically every single day, and I have a couple numbers I want you to look at. So the dark orange line is the 7-day average, which just means the average of my weight for the last 7 days. And this just kind of is a metric that I use and used a lot in the financial industry to track numbers and everything. Then the gray line is optimal, which is just like if in a perfect situation, how much weight would I increase on a per day basis, which is 0.07 pounds, which over the course of the year is about 20 pounds. It's a little aggressive, a little bit closer on the dirty bulking side of things, but I'm not going to be going for the whole year, so we'll see. And then the median is just, you guys know what a median is, I hope. Otherwise, call your math teacher. And then the blue one is my weight on that specific day. So point in time reference, hey, on this day, when I weighed myself, I weighed this much. So overall, as of August 26th, the day of recording this, my weight this morning was 180.8 pounds. My 7-day average was 181.76. And that was due to some fun with my friends this weekend, we'll call it. And my optimal would be 181.4, so 0.3 pounds off. Pretty happy with that. As long as I'm within a pound of optimal, it's pretty ideal if you ask me. And then the median is 181.8, so right around the optimal range. This has been the second episode of Twig to Big. I hope you guys have enjoyed learning about my progress and have been following along and maybe doing a lean bulk of your own. So I'll see you guys at episode 3 next month. Peace.